where it's almost interesting where it is possible to figure certain things out with LLMs. Like I had some SEO question of what to do in Search Console, and like ChatGPT, I think, helped me walk through it, and I tried something, and it was kind of cool, and I like implemented this technical fix, and I got it approved and all that, and I was like, wow, that was kind of cool. I had no idea what I was doing, right? But at some point that kind of fails because like you're starting from zero knowledge on it, and especially if the LLM starts to go off base, math especially, right? And so in some ways, like, again, we as PPC agency people, let's just like ponder, how do we utilize the expertise we have? So not necessarily replacing that, but like to enhance and increase that. One thought on the lawyer side of in terms of what I'm describing would be, I just think more and more people are starting to go to LLMs, ChatGPT and Gemini, for basic legal things. Here's a will, I'd like you to write up this stuff. The problem being, of course, that at some point it is a legal matter, and you are entrusting that to an AI. So you also kind of want to make sure that it's not just, that it's not totally messed up and it'll get thrown out in court, right? So it's almost like there's this potential service where maybe like some law firm out there advertises themselves as here's our like really low fee, and we're like the LLM legal checker, right? You submit, maybe they have this whole system where you submit your documents, we just make sure that there's nothing like crazy off for a low fee of $150 or whatever. So it makes sense. So it kind of like bridges the gap. Like you're no longer paying $700 or whatever for a basic will, but also you're not totally entrusting LLMs.